Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3 from Section 205. In this video, we will be presenting our maths project for Case Study 1 and also Case Study 2. For Case Study 1, we studied the time for maximum sun exposure. The concept, the idea of this case study is from the method of clothes drying outside, which requires sun exposure. As we all know, the more the sun exposure, the faster the clothes will dry. So we did a research and found that the best time to hang clothes outside is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And by using this information, we investigated the specific hour during the duration to find the best hour, the most suitable hour for clothes to dry in the shortest period of time. The concept of trigonometry is used to measure the sun exposure. Next, for the objective, we carried out this case study for 3 objectives, which is first to calculate the sun exposure at different times of the day. Next is to identify the time for the clothes hung outside to receive maximum sun exposure. The third one is to dry out clothes in a quicker and also a more efficient way. As for the problem statement, firstly, the clothes take a long time to dry even when being hung outside. The second one is that clothes are not completely dry even when being hung outside after several hours. And the last one is the most suitable hour for clothes drying outside is not specified and still unknown to people. Next, for the procedure, we measured the height of the clothes drying rack, and then we measured the length of the shadow of the clothes drying rack for every hour from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then we recorded all the data, and the fourth step is that we calculated the angle of the sun exposure based on the data collected. And lastly, we compared the results and determined which is the best time, the best hour for the clothes to receive the most sunlight, which means the most sun exposure.
So I will be explaining the findings, and the method of calculation that we use is trigonometry calculations. So for the opposite line of the triangle, we take from the height of the closing rack, which is 150 centimeter. However, for the opposite line of the triangle, we get from the shadow casted. The length of the shadow casted for at 10 a.m. is 182 centimeter. Using trigonometry tangent, we got 39.49 degrees. At 11 a.m., the shadow casted length is now at 139 centimeter. And using the calculation, we got 47.18 degree. And so at 12 p.m., the shadow length were decreasing, and it is 105 centimeter. And using the calculation, we got 55.02 degrees. At 1 p.m., the shadow decreased slightly, and it is about 74 centimeter. And using the calculation, we got 63.74 degrees. At 2 p.m., the length is now 58 centimeter, and using the calculation as well, we got 68.86 degrees. At 3 p.m., the length of the shadow is 43 centimeter, and after the calculation, we got a perfect amount of 74 degrees. And lastly, at 4 p.m., the length is now 40 centimeter, and the degree is now at 75.07 degree. So at we can see the result of our investigation here in this table. In conclusion, the differences between time period and the sun exposure are the key factors when it comes to drying the clothes. Therefore, the best time to dry your clothes is during 4 p.m. This is because the sun is at its highest level, and you will receive a maximum amount of sun exposure during this hour. However, the minimum to receive sun exposure would be at 10 a.m. because it has the angle of depression, which is 39.49 degrees, solely because the sun was at its lowest and you will receive the minimum amount of sun exposure. Hence, the resident should hang their clothes around the afternoon, as it is the best time for it to dry faster.
For case study 2, our group will be studying about the standard measurement of a chair. We all know that when buying a chair, people will be quite choosy to find the right one for them, and they would choose a comfortable one rather than an uncomfortable one. It shows you that comfortability is very important when buying a chair. Why choose a comfortable chair? It is because they wanted to feel relaxed when doing their work for a long period of time, and we all know that when we are doing our work, we are not going to take only 1 or 2 minutes or second, but it will take us a long hour to finish it. Other than that, a comfortable chair will help you to prevent from experiencing any body pain, such as back pain, neck pain, and shoulder pain. By that, you will be more focused doing your work rather than being distracted by the pain that you experience. In this case, we are going to measure and compare 4 different types of chair that we choose in order to find the most suitable chair for people to feel comfortable when using it. The concept of algebra is used in this case. There are 3 objectives in this case. First of all is to measure the width and height of the chair. Second, to compare the measurement of different types of chairs. And lastly, to identify the most comfortable chair among the selected one.
Next is about the problem statement from the case. First, about expressing body aches when sitting for a long period. Second is having trouble remaining focused if sit on an uncomfortable chair. Lastly, the measurement for a comfortable chair is unspecified.
Next, we move on to the procedure and findings of this study. The first step we have taken is to identify the types of chairs that we want to use for this study. We have chosen 4 types of chair. The first one is the kids chair, the second one is the folding chair, the third one is the stool chair, and the fourth one is the office chair. Based on our measurements, we have taken note that the kids chair has the height of the back post of 25.5 centimeters. The height of the chair legs has 30.5 centimeters. The length of the seat has 27.5 centimeters. The width of the seat has 25 centimeters, and the area of the seat we calculate have 687.5 centimeters square. Next is the folding chair. The folding chair has the back post of height of 35 centimeters. The chair legs has the height of 42 centimeters. The seat length has 39 centimeters and the seat width is 38.5 centimeters. And if we calculate the seat area, we got 1501.5 centimeters. The next one is the stool chair. The back post has the height of 31 centimeters. The chair legs has the height of 40 centimeters. The seat length has 30 centimeters and the seat width is 29 centimeters. And if we calculate the seat area, we got 870 centimeters square. Last but not least is the office chair. The office chair back post height has 66 centimeters. The chair legs height is 44 centimeters. The seat length is 47 centimeters and their seat width is 51.5 centimeters. The area of the seat is 2420.5 centimeters square. Based from this measurement, we can see that each chair has different length and different heights for their chair measurement. And from this measurement, we want to see which one suits the standard chair measurement the most. To identify which chairs fit the standard measurement of a chair the most, that is suitable for all body types and sizes, we have set certain criteria for the chairs to meet, since it is important for the chair to be suitable for everyone. And the criteria consists of 3. The first one is the back post height fits or either higher than the standard human back height measurement. And the second one, the height of the chair's legs fits or higher than the human's knee or toes measurement. And the last one, the area of the seat is bigger than the standard human hip measurement. The next thing we did is to compare the standard human measurement to the measurements that we got from the chairs that we have chosen. Here we can see the standard human measurements from our reference. The sketch shows the standard of the following. The human back height is average 60 centimeters. The human height from knees to toes is average 50 centimeters. The human hip to knees length is average 43 centimeters. And the human hip width average is 45 centimeters long. Next, we compare the standard human measurements to each chair measurements. Here, we apply the concept of algebra to form out with a formula that we can use for the case study to find the most suitable chair measurements based on the human standard measurements. For the human measurements, we use the algebra G or P. The chair measurement, we use F or K or X and or Y. And the answer for this equation, we apply in terms of R. The formulas that we have used to determine suitable chair measurement with the standard human measurements consist of 2, to find the chair heights and to find the area of the seats. For the chair heights, we have used human measurement minus the chair measurement equals to R. And in algebraic expression, it consists of G minus F or K equals to R. And for the area of seat, we use the formula of area of human measurement minus the area of seat over 2 equals to R. In algebraic expression, it consists of G times P minus X times Y over 2 equals to R. Based on these formulas that we have created, we have identified that if the R, the answer, is less than 0, then it is not suitable. If the R is more than 0, it is suitable. But if the R is less than negative 10, then it is almost suitable for the human standard measurement. First chair that we'll be compared to the human standard measurement is the kids chair. We have set the 3 criteria, which consists of the back post, the height of the chair legs, and the area of the seat. From all these measurements, we'll be subtracting them with the standard human measurement and identify whether the answer is less than 0, more than 0, or less than negative 10. Based on our calculation, we have gotten the result that the back post is negative 34.5 centimeters, which shows that it is not suitable for the average back height of a human standard measurement. Next is the height of the chair legs. It shows the result of negative 19.5 centimeters, which is not suitable at all. And the last one is the area of the seat. We have gotten negative 623.75 centimeters square, which shows that it is not suitable. Based on these 3 calculations, we have seen that the kids chair is not suitable for the standard human measurements since it does not meet with all the 3 criteria. Next is the folding chair. Based from the comparison of the measurements with the standard human measurements, we have gotten the result that the back post is not suitable since it is negative 24 centimeters far from 0. And the next is the height of the chair legs, which is negative 8 centimeters, almost close to suitable since it is almost close to 0. And the last one is the area of the seat, which we got negative 270 centimeters squares, which is not suitable, far from suitable. Based from these 3 calculations, We have seen that the folding chair does not meet with all the three criteria, showing that it is not suitable to be the standard measurement of a chair. The next one is the stool chair. Based from our comparison, the back post is negative 29 centimeters, shows that it is not suitable, and the height of the chair legs shows negative 10 centimeters, not suitable, and the last one is the area of the seat, shows negative 532.5 centimeters squares, not suitable too. Based on these three calculations, we have gotten the findings that the folding chair does not meet with the three criteria that we have set, showing that it does not fit to be the standard chair measurement model. And the last one is the office chairs. Based from our comparison, we have gotten quite a good result. For the height of the back post, we got 6 centimeters, which is suitable compared to the standard human measurement. The height of the chair legs is negative 6 centimeters, close to suitable, and the last one is the area of the seat. We got 242.75 centimeters square, which is suitable. Based from these three calculations, we have gotten the findings that the office chair almost fit with all of the criteria that we have set, with one close to suitable. This shows that the office chair is almost compatible for everyone and is a great model for the standard chair height.
Lastly, it can be concluded that each chair has a different measurement that is suitable for all body size or types due of the head, back post, and the seating area of the chair. Therefore, as a result of our finding from 4 types of chairs, which were kids chair, folding chair, stool chair, and office chair, we find that the office chair are the most suitable chairs for the human body. According to standard human measurement, the head of the human back is 60 cm, and human head from knees to toes is 50 cm, and human hip to knee length is 43 cm, and human hip width is 45 cm. After calculate all problems, we find that the office chair have the higher head of the human back and human hips, which are 66 cm and 242.75 square centimeter. However, the human head from the knees to the feet of the chair is 44 cm, which is 6 cm less than the original measurement. But this measurement is the closest to the actual measurement compared to other chairs. On the other hand, kids chair, folding chair, and stool chair do not have the same qualification as office chair. This is because we find that all the measurement of the 3 chairs are very far from the original size of standard human measurement. So, that's all from our group. Thank you.